if you watched it, you'll know that just as I was going into the race, the stream stopped and my PlayStation crashed. Like a weirdo always does it. So I thought I'd do the race off camera and just do it. I thought there was no point doing it just that little tiny bit, like just the race, not showing any practice or quality. And I don't know if I regret it, or if I don't, well I kind of don't regret it because it wasn't a long race, let's put it that way. Got to my pit window, and as you can read there, we had to retire. Mechanical failure. It was the energy store that just went boom. We literally just fitted it as well, which seems to be the kind of thing for the game. You know what? We're not even gonna go back to them parts. We're just gonna do what we normally do, man. We're gonna go to the rest weekend, pull Ricard, France. Hope that we have a bit of a better time here. We was doing well as well. I think on track we'd got into the top 10, into the points, and then we did medium to soft, but we ended up messing up the pit stop in a way that we stayed out too long, thinking that we could undercut a lot of people. Didn't work out, and it's going to rain. I don't know whether I just don't go straight to Austria. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to go straight to Austria. We're just going to skip this. Can't be doing it. Sack the rain right now. When we're in this rubbish car, it can't handle the rain, neither can I. We'll see what happens. I just thought that we come in front of Gio in practice and in quali. In quali and in the race. Paul Ricard was no more. Because we didn't go to quali, we didn't beat Gio. But to the race.
Let's see what effect this result has had on the driver's standings.
Let's
focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick? It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. It's been an absolutely wild...
Can't believe it, another DNF. 3 DNFs in a row. So we go to Austria now, and then we go to Britain, to Silverstone. We'll have nothing. 25th of July, 6th of July and 8th of July and 10th of July, we are again back to being the worst car on the grid. What does it think we do? The engine cover it wants us to upgrade. We'll do it. 25th of July. Will that come just after Britain? Or did that say it's going to come just before Britain? I'm not too sure. But so we fit the new gearbox as well. Looks like the DNF may have been the gearbox going pop, and I'm not gonna lie, I can't see us staying with Williams when it comes down to it. I don't think we will. Well, I don't think that Williams have what we're looking for really. Wanted to start Williams forever and make them the best, but it's not happening. So what I'm going to do is look at where I could go. Maybe to Aston. Probably will go to Aston Martin, I feel. Thank you, it's going to be dry. That's what I like to see. Practice one. We're going to do quick practice on all three. No, we're not. We're just going to do the race strategy. That's all we're going to do here. Hopefully we can get some good things here, and we'll do a little bit of tyre management. And there we go, 25 seconds remain. And we're going to go to practice 2, and we're actually going to do practice 2. Oh, actually, we won't do practice 2, we'll do practice 3. We'll do a quick practice here, then we'll do practice 3. We're going to do all tyre management here. One actually, we're going to do one on the race pace and one on here. Hopefully it comes in, and it doesn't, that's just our luck. And we have to retire from the session because it didn't get nothing. Hopefully we can out-qualify Giovinazzi. That's what I want. Out-qualify Gio. I mean, obviously beat him in the race. I think maybe, just maybe, if we can get a point, I may stay and see out the season. Race strategy done, qualifying pace not done, time management not done. So we're going to do them two in this practice session. We're going to go first for the what are we going to do first? quali pace. That's what we'll do first. Then we'll do some time management after that.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
I feel like we're losing a lot of time just normally, like from nothing.
Alright, that's the program complete. This is some decent data.
Feel like
although far from optimal, it could still be worth running again.
Feel like we do have a do the tyre management, playing that part, but there is no damage to the car. It felt like we were losing time.
We need to be sure you can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit. We managed to pace well that lap, and tyre wear is more or less as expected.
We're going to go back for the qualifying pace. We need to set an optimal third sector and stay within 2 meters of the racing line for an entire lap, flying like that. Target lap times are 1:07.
really get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go. We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Right, so that's going to be it, Mum. Done with this one. What's it saying for our time? 14th. Had a George. But we're not had a Geo. I'm gonna skip straight to call it.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Hamilton, Norris, and Valtteri Bottas. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye.
3 thousandths of a second to get Geo, and I think we can do that on fresh softs. I feel like it's possible. We just need Geo to have our bad run. For God's sake. It's raining. Hate it when it rains.
Recommend taking the wet tyres in the conditions?
Just gonna go out, Mum. Fly and lap it. Keeping it balanced, we're not setting it over the wet because I'm sure that the race is going to be dry. I'm all good in the rain. We all know that by now. I've skipped 2 sessions because of the rain. Not just sessions, but I skipped a race and a whole session, a whole weekend and the session. Because of the rain. Shies and cries and whys and bison. I'm gonna come up to this line and I'm just so happy that the race is not going to be a wet one. Okay, Mazepin sets a 118.3. That's what we will be looking to beat. Bastian Vettel for 117.2. We're never going to beat that 118.3. We're going to have to do that corner again. That's for sure. Carlos Sainz on a 1:15.7. Can't believe that. In the rain, we do a 1:16.2. Plus a second. We're ahead of Antonio Giovinazzi right now. Oh, sheesh. Kebab. 1:16.2. 600ths of a second down. We're nearly a whole second down here.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
We are going to be down on our time. Not by much though. We'll return to the garage, we'll see what's going on. See if the rain will seem to let off. The whole of qualifying is going to be rainy.
Okay, with conditions as they are, I'd suggest you take a set of full wets.
Yep, we have done a set of full wets, mate. Lewis has jumped us. 8 minutes remain. Do we want to go out again? Right, everyone's out on track right now. Gonna look at Gio. He's literally just doing his outlet, so we're not gonna look at Gio.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Q2 looks like a certainty, really. I don't think we made Q2. I think we got chucked out of it. Oh, we do make Q2. But Giovinazzi does make Q2 as well. Lance Stroll doesn't make it. Esteban Ocon doesn't make it. George doesn't make it. Mick and Mazepin do not make it. So Gio's only a few tenths of a second ahead of us. I feel like we can push on that. Do something. I feel like we can do something about that. As soon as it comes on, we're going straight out. Bang, bang. Straight out on the flying lap. No one should be in front of us here. And there is someone in front of us, two people in front of us in fact. We're out on the inters now as well, so the rain does seem to be drying up a bit. Not all that crazy amount, but it is doing it a little bit. We do have a little bit of wobble there. And I feel like we have a problem. I feel like we might be missing a gear here. We do not know our time, so they're wiggly on the back end. And Riccardo sets the fastest lap of Q2 so far. Bottas comes in and beats that up. I was too busy looking up, trying to give you all accurate information. Even though you lot can see it, I don't know why I'm really trying to be the race director, but will come in at a 1:14, which puts us fourth. Isn't good enough, so we're going to have a second bite of the cherry and hopefully come back with a bit more than what we did. Geo is below us though, so that is good. We are currently out qualifying Giovinazzi, which is what we need. Oh, that's definitely not what we need though. Come up this straight and only Gio doing worse than us right now. Sergio Perez sets the fastest lap. Worse sets the fastest lap.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
We come to the line and put ourselves 6th into Q3 as it stands. We're going to leave that there. I don't think we need to do much more. I think like we will out qualify Gio and that's it with that time.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there.
Just depends if anyone is going to get out on the mediums or on the softs, which if anyone goes green and goes soft, nope, all stone inters, and we're not in Q3 and Gio has jumped us, I think. We are not in Q3, but Gio has not jumped us. We qualify in 11th. That is our best qualifying we've ever done. Ferrari on pole as it stands. And it looks as if
the fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
No, I didn't. It was hard as fuck.
It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race? How do you feel this season is going for you? Is the car competitive? Great. Well, that's everything.
So, who will be on the front row? Locking out the front row is who? 2-1. That's gonna still beat us unless maybe he can't finish the race. If he comes near me, I might have to just do a little take out. Caution on that one, no heroics, don't damage the car. Some stupid pun about carbon fibre. Well, I've been thinking maybe you should go for some heroics this time. Sometimes it's good to mix things up with a bit of aggression, you know what I mean. Let's get those gaps in those gaps and make sure the rest of the field knows. You know, pressure, give it 100% and have a great race. Batting took out some points, qualify. George beating your teammate is always the first mega performance. I feel as if we did well. Don't know why it's saying 15th overall in the standings, but not 15th. In this. I'm going to go to the next session and we will be racing around Austria. Hopefully this is not a DNF and it doesn't make it 3 in a row. Only one of them have been actually raced in where we DNF'd and it was a mechanical failure, so hopefully. You see, I don't know whether I want to change that again like I normally do and go on mediums to start. Oh no, can't, because in Q2, oh yeah I can, because Q2 we was in the rain. We're going to do that. The TV's about to turn off, so I need to find the remote. Where is it at? Where is it at? It's over there. Right, so it is an 18 lap race. We put 19.5 laps of fuel in. I'm just going to put it down to 19 and hope for the best. We're coming for the cookies this race. The battery isn't fully charged, that's a bit concerning. We're going to try a dive bomb up this corner. It slows gas, so we're going to try a bigger dive bomb. We're hit by Bottas, but has it caused any damage? It hasn't. We're up to 6. What the hell has happened? And everyone in front of me is a medium runner, because they'll be faster at the end of the race. See, that is the strategy I wanted to go for, mediums to soft, because this is a fast track. But unfortunately, it's something we haven't gone with. Using some ERS to try to stay ahead of the car. With a slower flat corner. We're really draining the battery. Only thing I want is a point. Hopefully I can hold these lot off as long as possible. We may as well let Shaw pass, which we'll do there.
Come on, you can win that place back.
I don't want to win the place back, bro.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Sack it, you want me to win the place back? I'll go in the place back there. we're going to let him take the racing line, but we're going to be the late breaker. So we keep the position. Oh, I went on the grass trying to look at him. Whoa! Whoa, Leclerc, what have you done, mate? Why have you done that, bro? You little dick. Ruin your own race there, bro. Getting I'll let him have the racing line. Oh, why is he cutting on me like that? Let him have the racing line. Gasly sign should go past here. We'll let Gasly pass, but only so we can collect DRS off him on the next lap. Hopefully now we can get a little bit away from him because he doesn't have the DRS on us, but we have it on him.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums gap. The teammate behind is 11.4 seconds. The gap to the car ahead is 7.2 seconds.
I thought we'd done it again and let him have the DRS, but clearly not. Trying to overtake in exactly the same place as Leclerc. Why are we getting a warning for colliding the signs when we was in front? It was our corner. Signs has gone in. Gasly's catching again after Carlos. Not wanting to take the inside, we'll cut across a bit there.
In this lap, push now.
Cut that corner a bit too much.
Gap to car in front is 11.4 seconds.
Oh, they put a new wing on. Why would you put a new wing on, bro? No.
Exit now. We're racing.
Oh, now we've got Stroll in front of us.
Okay,
we may
clear of the white line
just be out of the points here now.
Dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. George is in the pits. George in the pits.
Now I'll find out how hard I need to fight Lance Stroll. Oh, we've definitely overdone that corner. Was it the fastest lap?
That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, clear. Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds. Okay, watch your pace. We've been informed that the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stopped vehicles on the track. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. The safe. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Right side's cold.
Green flag. teammate by 1.9 seconds.
Oof. How do I keep getting tank slapped?
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. This is your final lap of the race. Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds. Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Loris wins to ruin Bottas's lead at the championship, but we will pick up our first points of our career. May only be one, but one is enough.
Smiling faces on the pit wall after a superb win here in Spiel.
Well done, Mr. Mercedes.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I'll probably go for Pierre Gasly. The team did a good job with the strategy to put him in amongst the pack, but it's the driver's job to capitalise on those opportunities, and he did so with a lot of skill.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, AlphaTauri's strong weekend allows them to continue their march up the table. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
We have collected a point. Only 7 behind Alpine. I'm happy with that. Not gonna lie. Happy chappy. Next, we go home to Great Britain. I wonder if there'll be a special edition car. Probably not. The game probably doesn't do that sort of stuff.
That was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
Oh, it was wicked.
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret? You had a close battle today, didn't you? Appreciate your time.
Gio didn't fancy that at all. Like, he did not want to leave me be. So we're getting 2 points on him, but it won't be enough. It will beat us no matter what here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 upgrades coming this month. We've got 10 days there. Can we get anything in these 10 days? It's gonna come just before Hungary. No, what will do it.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
We're back to being the worst car. I think if anything I will go to the Alpha Tauri, they make a move to Red Bull or Aston Martin, and stay with Aston and try and make them the best. But yeah, until next time, thank you for watching.